All right, guys. Introducing our first fighter out of the blue corner. He is fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin by way of Chicago, Illinois. A freestyle fighter wearing the black trunks with the gray trim, coming in at 162 pounds. Fighting out of Pura Vida, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, making his debut, Joe Boyle. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner from Mankato, Minnesota. He is a blue belt in Jiu-Jitsu, a fighting style of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Weighing in at 157 pounds, wearing the black trunks. Fighting out of Cato Jiu-Jitsu, making his debut, Mat Webster. And your referee for this bout is Merrick Moreland.
Merrick Moreland, our third person in the ring. And so we have got Joe Boyle. He has got black and gray trunks in a blue corner, and in the red corner, we have Mat Webster in the black shorts with the white lettering. Matthias pushing Boyle against the fence, trying to get that takedown. You got Jay Clipp in the corner, telling Joe how to defend it.
Now, did you say Matthias wrestled or no?
No.
Okay.
No, he did not.
So we'll see if he still can get get the takedown. Boyle's got that height, that kind of long leg stuff. Those can be very hard people to take down.
Yeah, and once on the ground too, especially if you've got some jiu-jitsu training.
Yeah. Which he's going to from Pura Vida.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're pushing up against the fence right now. I think, the positioning, Webster is burning a lot of energy, where Joe is just kind of being relaxed right now. Like, if you look at the face of Webster, he's holding his breath a lot right now, Jeremy.
Yeah, he's also wasting a lot of energy here and not getting anything done.
No. Sometimes you just got to kind of change angles or.
Ooh, nice body shot by Boyle in close. He's giving Webster some things to think about. When you go into a fight, Mike, and then you look across the ring and the person's a foot taller than you, it does make you want to take them down. And
makes you react a little
even,
different.
Even the score, yeah.
For sure. Nice knee by Webster to the abdomen of Joe Boyle. And if I'm Joe Boyle, I would just keep changing my position a little bit. Make Webster continue to burn energy. The referee at some point is going to have to step in and separate these two, or Webster is going to have to do something other than just push.
Yeah, he's not come close to getting a takedown or having any traction on the takedown. So
no,
I guess he's going to have to try a different plan.
They're wrist fighting right now. I think Boyle's going to have to swing off this fence because he is. We're 1 minute left in the round, and I guess you just got to go by positional dominance right now. And Webster,
there we go.
There it is.
There it was. Nice turn. Okay, now we'll see Webster. I'm almost surprised Webster isn't just pulling guard if he wants to go to the ground that bad.
Especially Boyle. Coming from Jay Clipp's camp, he's got some good ground. Boyle can pull guard too. I'm surprised this hasn't hit there yet. Ooh, head kick by Joe Boyle. It's fouled by a left and a right.
He got Webster's attention there.
Oh, for sure. Well, Webster punched his way in, and Boyce didn't make him pay for it.
Now he's got the right idea now, attacking the legs instead of just attacking the body for a takedown.
Yeah.
But I still think he doesn't have time to get it anyways. Not that he's going to get it, but.
This round is based on one exchange, really. Them pushing against each other has not helped either of those fighters.
No, you probably give it to Webster for activity, even though it wasn't anything great. Maybe. Yeah.
You're looking at two debut fighters. So, oftentimes, the fight really begins in kind of like the second round. Yeah, I got Jay Clip in the corner.
Savannah in the ring card. She's been around a long time here in the Austin area. She worked at the same hotel we do shows at, and now she's still helping us in the cage ring girl, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, you know, if I'm Jay Clip, I'm telling him you can't be pinned against the cage like that. You can't allow that.
I don't think that Matthias will have the energy to continue to do that either.
No, that takes a lot of energy out of you. You know, it's kind of like one of those, if you got a single leg, either you got it or you're going to have to move. It's not something you continue to fight, 30, 40 seconds for. It's just too much energy. Matthias going left and right, trying to figure out an entry.
There we go.
And I tell you, I mean, the southpaw stance of Matthias.
He doesn't look like he's able to throw power from the left though.
No, he might be a converted southpaw. You might be right on that, Jeremy.
Oh, there we go. Nice right hook.
Yeah, we got stand-up forward. Boyle switching.
Joe kind of reminds me of like a James Vick, the way he's fighting.
Nice.
There we go.
And this is where we had thought the fight would have gone in the beginning.
Now, this is where Matt wanted to go now, Mike. It's going to be interesting to see if it's where he should have still wanted to go, though.
Yeah.
He wanted to go here. Now, was it the right decision? We'll find out here.
Right.
If he can stay out of trouble. Well, he's not staying out of any trouble. He's already in a really bad spot. Well, he's going for some. I don't think he's. Yeah, exactly. Now he's going to end up with Joe on top for 2 minutes here, potentially.
Yeah, I tell you what, Joe Boyle. Joe Boyle is, he's been pretty gritty, considering this is his first MMA fight.
You know, when you train at Pura Vida and you got so many great pros around the gym, it's easy to learn what to do, and a lot of these guys don't have that advantage,
Yeah. You got to assume that there's some heavy sparring going on at that facility. And, like if you notice that Joe is doing what Joe Boyle is doing is he just keeps inching closer to his corner so he can hear them literally right next to him. That's a veteran move right there.
For sure.
Yep, we're going to hand fight and work that left hand. Work that left hand, Joe.
Joe Boyle just taking his time, as he should. He's got 1:14 left in the round.
We're good.
He's in his own corner. I mean, there's no rush at this point.
No,
I'd like to see him kind of do an arm isolation.
looks like Matthias is trying to attack an arm, but
There's a casual conversation taking place between Joe Boyle and his corner. That's how close they are.
yeah, I think Jake just decided what they're doing for dinner after this, if I heard him correctly.
Yeah, he's Joe Boyle is setting up for some heavy ground and pound. Yeah, with 41 seconds
Yeah,
left,
he
now
is.
the time. And Webster changes his position, even put himself in a worse position just to get out of where he was at. I think he's going for Kimura. Yeah, look, it looks like Webster's pushing for Kimura. He's not going to get it.
No, now it's going to be interesting to see what Matt does because, he's so tall, so on the feet it's never going to be a pleasure to go with Boyle, and he's shown on the ground that he's at the very least equal to him.
Webster is pushing Boyle up against the fence again.
Nice right hand there to get out of it.
I tell you, Webster seems like he is having trouble with his cardio.
Fight one.
Very good round. Very good round for Joe Boyle. Very good round. And if you look at the other side, if you look at Mat Webster, he's leaning over. He is sucking air. Like his corner's got to get that mouthpiece out, and they got to get air into him. Prop him up. Get that air into his lungs. Good competitive fight between these two. Evenly matched, that's for sure. I don't know. You think it's 1-1, or do you think it's 2-0 Joe Boyle, Jeremy?
I think it's 1-1, but not strong enough to be confident. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. We've had a lot of close, hard to call rounds already tonight.
Joe Boyle looks like the fresher of the two. It's all that energy that Mat Webster was expending in that first round, just kind of pinning Joe against the cage. It didn't help him. It didn't help him other than have dominance for that period of time. There's no real offense mounted in that first round. Oh, left right by Joe Boyle.
Touch and move.
Man, look at the length on Boyle, too. Yeah, there's another guy. You know, he takes his hands off of his body, closes that distance. Man, look out. Ooh, kick to the body, followed by a right hook by Joe Boyle. Left, right, push against the fence by Webster. Boyle again has been reversed by Joe Boyle. You know, Joe Boyle at the pre-fight interview had mentioned, you know, his concern was just keeping his adrenaline in check, making sure he's getting his breaths in. He's looking great right now, man.
Touch him with that 10.
Yeah, Joe Boyle's looking fantastic.
He has. He's kind of taking over the fight. Matt's a little tired. You know, he's doing a good job in his debut, too. He's also getting a good idea what he needs to work on. And lucky for him, he'll probably never fight someone this tall again.
No, it's very rare. You know, as we had said, you know, we joke around about championship height, but that is a real thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's certainly something that you can't put a price on it. You can't teach it. Championship length and height is certainly something that, when taken advantage of, is a tool that very few people have available. And it Joe, the maturity, just looking at his corner, getting direction from his corner. Listen to his corner, turned it, turned Webster's back against the cage. Going for a double leg takedown right now, and gets it. Joe Boyle with the takedown into the mount. I think he's right into the mount.
Yeah, Matt's in a tough position here, and he might not have the energy to get out of this.
You know, with 1 minute left, I think if I'm Joe Boyle, I'm going to make a definitive statement on this round.
Joe, we got a minute to work. I want to cause some damage. Posture up and strike.
Joe's corner well aware of how much time is on the clock. Let him know. And now Joe is working. Hooks in. On the back of Webster is Joe Boyle.
Oh, and he's going to try to finish this rear naked. Matt's fighting the hands out, but I don't know for how long he can do it. That's
a tap out. Look at Joe Boyle, his MMA debut against a very tough Mat Webster. Hey, Mat Webster's got nothing to shake a stick at. He looked good. He's just got to mature a little bit. That's all. You know?
Sure, experience. You know, you're not supposed to win your first fight.
No.
Guess someone has to win this one, but yeah, definitely both guys showed some talent, I felt like.
He needs a little bit of maturity. That's all he needs. You know, like all that energy that he used pushing up against the fence. You know, Boyle against the fence. He could have used that in other aspects of his fight game. We're gonna make this one official. Send it back to Trevor Mulligan.
All right, guys. Your referee has stopped the bout due to a rear naked choke. Fighting out of the blue corner, your winner, Joe Boyle.